Welcome to PIA Philippine Islands Adventure. My name is Milo. Today I'm going to show you two plants, two different types of plants. One is a snake plant and one is my halaenopsis orchid. Just want to show you how they handle traveling with me in the RV. So first one, I'm going to show you my snake plant. The reason for this, because this is the very first plant, different plant, house plant that I bought, and I'm really surprised because I didn't think it was gonna make it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you the snake plant I have. It's this one right here. It looks really healthy. I wasn't really sure if I should buy it or not, but it was on sale and it was really cheap. It was like 75% off, but so I took chance. So you know me, I like chances. So look how beautiful that is, and it grows so much. It grows probably about a foot tall. I think it's getting bigger for this flower pot. I love this flower pot. It's a clay pot basically, and I'm really surprised that this plant even survived for me. But you know, I treat them no different than my other orchids. The reason for that is that I don't water them a lot, and I've seen these plants grow outside in a hot weather and grow. So I'm thinking this is going to be an easy plant to grow. But what surprised me about this one is that I tend to not pay too much attention to it, because it really is a very low maintenance plant, you know, and you just water it when it need it. And then I haven't put any fertilizer in there yet. I think it still has the effect of the fertilizer that was put in by the store. And so I'm going to show you a surprise on this one. What surprised me about this plant is this new growth right here. See right there? That's a new plant, and I was really surprised to see that. The thing is that it's just way too far away from the main plant right here. It's getting dark in here, so it's far away from here, and it grows right here on this side. See? Isn't that amazing? That is so cool, and it's so firm. I didn't know the leaves can stay that firm. It's never been not soft. And the amazing part about this is the design of the leaves. Look how amazing that leaves are. It is so pretty. Love it. Just really gorgeous. So that's it about this plant, other than how exciting it is, right, to see this new growth right here, the new baby right there. That is really cool. Okay, so the next one is the halaenopsis. I'm going to show you which one it is. This is the healthiest halaenopsis I ever have. Well, one of them. But anyway, look how big the leaves are. And look how little it is down here. Look how little it is down here. See how little that is? And then this one right here. But now the new leaves are getting much bigger. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's not in bloom right now, but hopefully it will be soon, because it is growing more and more leaves more than anything. See, there's that new leaf right here that's growing, and this one is in a jar. But what I do is, it's really not planted directly in a jar. It is in its own container right here, but I put a little bit of water right here. That way it creates humidity for the plant, and then I just put it right here, put the plants right on it. So I mean in it. So what I do is I keep the water right here to create humidity in there, and that's why this plant grows so well. And the other thing too, when I need to water this, I fill it up with water up to here, and I soak it for about 5-10 minutes, because it's growing in wood bark chips, and water soak in there really well, and I don't want to soak it for too long. But I leave the water for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I drain them out, and then I let it dry again. And so I only water once a week, only if it's needed. I have to make sure that they are not overwatered. But then again, with the heater being on, because now it's really cold here in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, So I have to very carefully watch my plants because it can dry out really fast. It's really dry inside, and even inside my house it's really dry because of the heater. So we have to carefully watch closely on our plants during cold season, because it can get either dehydrated or overwatered. Otherwise it's going to be hard on the plants. Either we get a root rot or a plant rot or a crown rot, and those are the things that we have to be very careful growing orchids. Okay, so let me show you one more time about this orchid right here. The roots is really healthy. You see that, the roots? My orchids here, my snake plant and all versus my my orchids, my phalaenopsis orchids. So this, both of them are part of my traveling partner, and it creates a lot of I would say a great energy or atmosphere inside the motorhome, because I'm seeing, it seems to me I'm not getting suffocated inside a motorhome with a heater on and all that, but having this plant inside here, I feel so much better. I see things that are green and that are alive and that is growing inside my motorhome, and that's why I love to take my plants with me traveling this time. But we will be traveling throughout end of November before the snow or ice starts, and because otherwise it'll be too slippery for the motorhome to travel everywhere. But we're just staying here in Washington State and Oregon, bouncing from one park to the other. Yeah, I think watering is the same thing. I water this snake plant once a week and not too much. I started out with less water instead of a bunch of water pouring in there. So I started out with just a little bit at a time and watch it when it dries and then water again. So that way it's not overwatered. And that is the best step for orchids grower, not to overwater them during cold season or even any season. Is do it a little bit at a time, not too much. That way you know that the plant is not gonna drown. Alright, thank you so much. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, or click on the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload videos. And also please share if you want to. Alright, thank you so much. God bless. Bye bye now.